Hi everyone, it's Sean. Well, there's a bill that the federal government is probably not going to pass this fall. It'll be a bill. The bill was to see if they would legalize one game sports betting. For example, Boston plays the Yankees in one game and you could bet on that one game, which you can't right now in Canada, only in the United States. Now, the federal Liberals under Trudeau look like they're not going to pass this law because they do not want single sports betting in Canada. So that looks like it's out of the question. It's currently okay in the States. I think they don't want anybody to make a living off of gambling, professional gambling off one game. Maybe they're afraid of organized crime getting involved. It's a shame because the average guy out there would love to be able to bet on one game, whether it be a baseball game, hockey, or football, whatever. Right now here in Canada, what we have is Proline, which was developed by the Premier of Manitoba. And Proline states that in Canada, from Nova Scotia to BC, you can bet on 3 to 6 games of baseball, hockey, college football, whatever. And even NASCAR they had for a while. The problem with that is that everybody knows that when the Premier of Manitoba created Proline, he knew it was a sucker's bet. It was to get revenue for the government so they could make more money this was just another tax to make more money. Because they knew that the odds were in their favor. They knew that if people bet 500 million, that they were only going to pay out maybe 50 million. So it's a profit for them and they know that they're going to make money off it. And it's unfortunate that the federal government feels that they will not allow like single sports betting, which I would believe would be in a casino, like here it would be Casino Windsor, Niagara, whatever, and would give those fans the opportunity to bet on one game. But right now we've got the suckers bet, which is Proline, which you've got to bet 3 to 6 games, and you maybe, if you bet, from what I can see, if you bet 3 favorites on Proline, say you put down $2, you only win about 6. So it's for the guys that are the high stakes gamblers, the guys that are going to gamble 50 to $100. If they bet 3 favorites, they walk away with 150 to 300. So it benefits the guys. It doesn't benefit the poor people, and it's not really a good setup. It's basically a setup where you're automatically going to lose. And it looks like Trudeau has basically said, and the Liberals said, they will not pass this law to give us single sports betting. And it's unfortunate. I really do think they should pass the bill, but it's not really an issue with Canadians from what I can see. So they'll be stuck with Proline, which is a game which is stacked, the odds are stacked against them. So if anybody out there feels that we should have single game sports betting here in Canada, like they do in the United States, I think get in contact with your local MPP and see if he will talk to Trudeau about this. And the thing is we've got all these other games, but the government doesn't want to budge. So that's basically all I have to say for tonight. And tonight is Game 2 of the World Cup of Hockey between Team Europe and Canada, and the Blue Jays will be in a crucial game at the Rogers Centre as they fight for a wild card spot. So this is Sean, and I'm out 10-4.